North Tower. Chief Judge is calling.
Any comments on that race, Homer?
Is that North Cronulla on this end?
Yeah.
Chief Judge is calling you.
Okay, crew's now in the water. Crew's now in the water for the semi-final, number 1 of the under-19 female. In alley 1 we've got North Cronulla Blueies Blazers, Mona Vale Beast Motor in 2, Dicky Beach Tushies in 3, Mona Vale Assisted Drifters in 4, Malulabar Mermaids in alley 5, and Avoca Beach Vagabonds down there in alley 6. So as the crews just move across that bit of a sandbar, all right, down the far right-hand side, the Avoca Beach Vagabonds, they're doing a great job there of pulling their way through, and Dickies Beach Tushies in alley 4. Take that.
North Tower, Chief Judge.
Crew's just negotiating that bit of white water. Plenty of boat speed going on. These under-19 girls they're flying. Right at the moment, the crew's on the left-hand side. The North Cronulla Blueies Blazers and Mona Vale, they were copping a bit of a hiding down there. Mona Vale just got Mona Vale Beast Mode, I should say. There's 2 Mona Vale crews in this. But right over on the far right-hand side, in the yellow boat, the Avoca Beach Vagabonds. They're in alley 6. And from where I'm standing here, it looks like they might have a good length and a half lead over the rest of them. The others are copping some white water. Oh, gee, and that's what hurts when you're in a final. Climbing over those, bit of a runner out the back now. That'll be the Dicky Beach Tushies. Great racing as we're seeing here, Zom, as they're making their way out to the turns. Mona Vale Beast Mode just climbing over another one, but the crew that's feeling really comfortable at the moment down here in alley 6 would be the Avoca Beach Vagabonds, and they're the first one to touch the 10. They've turned. They're looking pretty good, the Avoca Beach crew. Can't just see for the break on that wave at the moment. Dicky Beach Tushies moving up to their 10. But boy, gee, what a great lead, and a nice comfortable lead to have in an Australian final down there in alley 6. The green and gold of Avoca Beach Vagabonds had a wonderful season, and they've the way they're going, they've got every chance of capping it off. But we've seen what can happen with these other runs as they coming through, and out the back there in the green boat. What's that? That's the Mona Vale Beast Mode, is it, Zom? Alley 2, 3. I can't tell if it's Dicky Beach Tushies. They've picked up a beautiful runner down there and they're pulling their way through. Dicky Beach Tushies on tip my own tongue here. Oh, out the back there, the Mona Vale Assisted Drifters just dropped down the way to that sideways.
Tushies are still there.
Tushies have got to, I tell you what, I was calling it too soon. But by gee, they've got the opportunity down there on this left-hand side in the green and white, green and gold boat. I think it's the Dicky Beach Tushies. Avoca Beach down the other end in the light green boat, the Riley and Sons boat. They're just trying to get across this bar. Still making the ground on it. They've got a bit of a runner. This is going to be a close finish for the under 19 semi-final. Who's going to make it into the final? Well, we know who's going to make it to the final. The first top three crews will go through. So there's your first 2. And we'll leave it now as the crew for, what do you reckon? Mona Vale Assisted Drifters, is it, over on the other side? I think we'll got the opportunity to come through here to pick up the 3rd spot, which will put them through into the final.